so tired. They doing my black men wrong. Oh God, Jonathan Majors. Oh, did y'all? Oh my God, he was just trying to run away, and they want to crucify him on the cross, Jesus. Oh. I'm sorry, I didn't believe you. Oh God, why? Oh God. Hey, how you guys doing? What's going on? So we are back here and everybody is talking about Jonathan Majors and his ex-girlfriend. It has been a video. The video has been released and we're going to talk about it. And I just want to know before we start on that you guys can hear me. If you guys can hear me, please press 3. All right. Just want to make sure everything is working. You know how YouTube can get sometimes. Okay. So man, oh man, this video, I saw it earlier and I just was like, wow, look at him run. I just saw a video of Jonathan Major, the black man, trying to get this woman. I don't know her name. If you guys can put her name down. I know it says in the article, but shit, I'm going to call her Becky for right now. Trying to run away from Becky. That black brother was running from blocks to blocks to blocks, okay? And she was running, chasing behind him. Why was she chasing behind him? Huh? And then they tell me afterwards, she went to a party afterwards. And then she was trying to take herself out of here after that. The girl really got some loose screws. And Jonathan Majors, where's your discernment? How did you not know this girl was kind of off the rockers? And when I first heard this about Jonathan putting paws on that woman, I did believe that woman. I sure did. He's a nigga. You know how these niggas are. I sure did believe. But now I'm looking at it and I just have a different outtake. Miss Messy and Chatters, Becky Hamilton. Not from Becky. Yes. So did you guys see the video? If you saw the video, press 5. Everybody's been talking about it. A lot of outlets have been talking about this. And if you guys think that I should open a phone line so y'all can talk about this, press 15. Okay. So here we go. Let me just put it up here. They have been trying to crucify Jonathan Majors. They said he put the paws on women. They will call him a woman beater, a woman abuser. And from looking at the video, he was trying to get away from this woman. He was not putting paws on her. He was not busting out her teeth like Fabulous. Okay. I mean, we have seen videos on men putting paws on women, and this was not the case. Majority of this video footage of him running. Now, we do have audio as well. From Hollywood Unlocked, they do have audio of him speaking. He's having a conversation with his girlfriend, ex-girlfriend, and we want to talk about that as well. And it says Jonathan Major's conversation with Grace, her name is Grace. Grace has been released, okay? So you guys know they are in the lawsuit. All this has been already put out in front of the courts. So now it has been released to the public. Okay, so let's I wonder, should we play the audio or should we play him running first? Which one do you guys think? Press 1 if you think we should play the audio first. Press 2 if you think we should play him on the video running first. And I want to know, what did you guys think about this? When you first saw or heard about Jonathan Majors being a woman abuser, did you believe it? Press 8 if you believed it. Press 9 if you did not believe it. You needed more information to see what was really going on. Okay. Because we heard of the tussle. It says running. Okay, so y'all want to see the nigga running. Okay, so let's go here. So this is the video footage. If you guys can see it, let me know by pressing 15. Let me know if you guys can see it. Stop crying for kings with kingdoms. No king. Soft and spicy. You know, sometimes I got some mammy residue in me. All right. And sometimes my mammy ways gonna come out. Sometimes my Keisha ways will come out. I got some of that in me too. Okay. I got a whole bunch of shit in me. Okay. So I just want to let it out. Okay. Sometimes. Okay. um, he took her cell phone and ran. Okay, Esther, I didn't know he took her cell phone and ran, but they are saying he took the cell phone and ran. If he did take the cell phone and ran, it is not smart to run after that man. You can't beat that man. If he take your cell phone, just allow him to take your cell phone. Use somebody else's phone to call the police, but never chase after a man and never approach a man and never try to fight against a man. I'm not with that. I would never tell a woman to fight a man or to struggle with a man. You know, now some of you guys might feel that way. You know, I think I'm a feminist, but I'm not that to that degree where I tell you go fuck them up, you know. And what do you guys think? If that is the case, if Jonathan took her cell phone and ran, do you think it's smart to run after a nigga? Huh? And what you gonna do when you run? You're gonna hit him and try to take your phone, and then if he knock you out, then what? I feel that the most important thing should be your health, and you know that he's no match for you. He would knock the fuck out. He would knock you out of here. Why would you put yourself in that situation to get knocked out? I'm not gonna do it. Have that phone. I don't give a fuck. Okay, I will call the cops. I'm not dealing it. And what would you guys do? Press 1 if you'll chase after a man and try to fight him for your cell phone. Press 5 if you're not chasing after no man and you're not fighting no man over no cell phone. You're gonna lose your life over a damn phone. What you it's not worth it. Hell no. Okay. It says if you got mace and brace knuckles on both hands, ladies, you can take a man down. Then he should be charged with theft, not domestic abuse. Well, we can't even prove that he really had domestic abuse. That's why we're trying to figure it out. It definitely seemed like she was on him and he was trying to get her away from he was trying to get away from the situation. He was trying to push her off so he can escape, and it seems like she would not allow it. So it may be some scuffling there, and by him pushing her away from him because she kept on being on him, it could have been a scratch here or there, or it could have been a hurt finger. You understand? And do you guys feel that if you tussle with somebody and you scratch them in the tussle, should you be arrested for abuse? I don't know. Comment, let me know. If you were to fight, say we got into a tussle. Say I had your cell phone. You try to get your cell phone away from me, or how can I put it? Yeah, it don't matter. You try to get your cell phone away from me, right? And in the mix of you taking your cell phone from me, you scratch my hand. Now my hand is bleeding. So now I'm going to call the cops and say, I want you to be locked up because you abused me. Look at my hand. I have scratches on my hand from you attacking me. Do you think that's right? Do you think that you do deserve to be in jail for scratching me when you were trying to take my cell phone away from me? I mean, you trying to take your cell phone away from me because I took your cell phone. Okay. Do you think that's right? Comment, let us know. Shit. If that's the case, a whole bunch of people need to be locked up. Okay. Including some of y'all family members. Okay. Press 1 if you feel like, yeah, you need to go to jail for scratching me, trying to take your cell phone away from me, and you scratch me in the process. That's abuse. Press 5 if you feel like, hell no, that is not abuse. That's abusing the system to get what you want. Okay. I want to know your thoughts on that. Gigi, ain't nobody phone taking. Esther was joking in the comments, child. Well, Cozy, see, Cozy. You see how y'all fucked me up? I was just playing y'all. Dang, he ain't no. See, Esther, I value what you say, Esther, and I'm looking in the comment section. So I'm like, okay, well, let's use that scenario. All right. So let's go back. Esther said she was just playing. She just wanted to play around. He did not take the cell phone. Okay. He did not take her cell phone and run blocks and blocks and blocks. That is not what happened here. What happened was he was trying to get away from this hoe. He was trying to get away from her. And I feel he has every right to try to get away from this woman. If she is causing him harm mentally, if she is doing something to him clearly, for you to be chasing a man down the street and around the blocks for time and time and time again, something off. Something is off. And how you gonna scream? I don't know. How you gonna be a victim and you chasing the okay, you got the victim and you got the what else? If you ain't the victim, what are you? I don't know. But and then they say she went to the club afterwards. I just feel like it seems like a misuse of power to get his ass down because he don't want your ass no more. Okay, and I think both of this could have been prevented. I'm looking at both of their sides. I feel like, Jonathan, you got to get to know the people that you're dating. Jonathan, you too big in this industry to associate yourself with women that is kind of crazy. And what is it with y'all? Do y'all just want so much love? Y'all need so much damn attention? Because it seems like for her to be running all the way down there, she was needy as hell. She needed your attention. She needed your time. Why do y'all get in relationship with needy motherfuckers, huh? Huh? I don't know. I just, to me, somebody that need me that much, it's a red flag. Like, nah, what if I want to break up from this person? Then they're gonna have a hell of a time. No, and I think, Jonathan, you should have judged her a little bit more harshly. Stop being so needy to be connected with people. Okay, and you see what happened when y'all so damn needy to be in these relationships, when y'all so needy to have some damn attention, shit like this happen. Okay, and I feel that this girl, she just so obsessed from her running that clip, and I'm just judging based on the video clip. She seemed like she's an obsessed person. Like when she get with you, she gets very obsessive. And I think, stop being obsessive. What can I tell obsessive people? What would you guys tell at a person that's just obsessive? I don't know, but I think people that's very obsessive is no hope for them. They just very obsessive. They just need to, I don't know. I can't, I think obsessive people crazy. Okay. She seemed like the type that keep calling your phone over and over and over and over again. To me, that's just wild. All right. So let's play this video footage. So you guys see the truck right here. That is them in the truck. Okay. And that's him and her in the truck. So you guys gonna see them get out in a minute. So just pay attention. All right, so they're trying to get out, trying to get out. I know you guys can't see it because it's so small, but they're gonna do a close up in a minute. And you see them. That's them walking in the middle. And as they go, you see he tries to I think he's switching on her. He said, "Okay, I'm gonna stay calm." He was walking beside her like he's gonna walk with her, and she was cool with that. But he was waiting to break away from her. It looks like he is the victim in this. He looked like, can you imagine if the roles were changed? If this was a man chasing a woman for blocks and blocks and blocks, people would have a fit. Oh my God, he wants to chase that woman because he's gonna plan on to take her down when he gets in contact with her. But he started running then, and there she go running behind him. So here it is. This is a close up. He gets out the car, and she clings on to this man. So could you imagine you're leaving out the house? Have you ever had a baby? Have you ever have a child? You guys know what it's like to have children, and when I leave, the child clings on to me. Sometimes a kid will hold on to your leg. Sometimes they just grab onto you and won't let you go. Have you guys ever experienced that? Press 7 if you have. So this is my perception of it. So when he was getting out the car, she clinged onto him very tightly, okay, not letting him go. He is trying to get this woman off. He's annoyed. He's irritated. His space has been violated and he wants no parts. So he pushes her back, get her away from him. Okay. And she would not. She keep on clinging on. So he says, okay, I'm going to walk. So he walks. She clings herself along to him as they're walking. And then he belts forward. She grabs his arm, trying to attach to him, and then he wiggle it away, and then he start running, okay, and then she starts running away towards him, chasing after him. Now to me it screams that he is the victim and he's trying to get away from this motherfucker. Okay, okay. And these girl, I mean, just stay single. Just stay single. Y'all better off being single. Stop trying to force all these relationships. What's the purpose of this relationship? I don't know. Just stay single. All right, so let's continue on. So there he is trying to push her in the car, get the woman away from him. Okay, because she keeps on clinging to him. So now she just gets out the car and clings onto his arm. She says she's not going. So there he go. You see, he try to squeeze away from her, and she keeps on grabbing him. When somebody swings away from you, you keep on grabbing them. Hello, this is harassment. She is harassing this man at this point. So there he goes running. There he goes running. She grabs onto him and he pushes her away again. And all he's doing is trying to get her away from him. But people are taking this and they say, oh my God, did you guys see how he pushed her? He's an abuser. He put paws on women. Look what he did to her. Did you guys see he just pushed her? He pushed her off of her. Hell yeah. He had every right to push that bitch off for him. God damn it. Listen, he should have had some pepper spray and sprayed that bitch, okay? With some bygone hoe, okay? Bygone. Let's continue to look. So there he goes running, and why is she running behind him? If she is the victim, if she has been so hurt, why is she running towards the man that allegedly did horrible things to her? Huh? Why? And because he didn't want to be with her, well, bitch, I'm gonna call the cops and I'm gonna get your ass in trouble. I'm gonna tell them you scratched me during that process and you're going down. If that's not using and see niggas, how could you not see she was that type? I don't understand how could he not see she was that type to weaponize her privilege against him when she could not get what she wants from him. He didn't notice that. He didn't sense that shit. I don't know. Let's keep going. So there she goes, fighting, running, and there he goes. There he go running, and there she's running. Can y'all tell me, give me a good reason why is she's running after this man? He is running for his life. He is running for his life. God knows that man don't want to whoop your ass. God knows that man don't want to get the fuck off me. Back up off me. Okay? He's running from you. But no, she got to have the last word. She got to tell him what she want to say. She got to have him to say he love her. She got to have something. She just forcing this shit at this point. Okay. Now, why ain't she just going about her way, gone to the club or gone to the police, wherever she wants? I don't know. You know, just say no to these relationships. Say no to love. Okay. I'm looking in the comment section. People are saying fight for that BBC. Yeah, but you know what? It's so many big dick brothers out here. I mean, come on now. I have run across a lot of them. It is a lot of them out here. So, girl, please, please. It's so many BBCs out here, y'all. Okay. I knew it was a lie from the first video. She was all up in the club afterwards like nothing happened. And can we talk about this? Why that bitch was in the club afterwards? You don't think she's using her privilege to weaponize it against this man? What do y'all think? Do you guys think she's using her privilege to weaponize it against him? Press 1 if you feel like, hell yeah, she's doing that. Press 4 if you feel like, nah, he's the problem. It was his fault. He is the reason why all this is going on, all right? How do y'all feel about it? BBC, that is big black cock, okay? That's what BBC stand for. You can say BBD, big black dick. Okay. I'm looking for another man, probably. I think she be trying to make his ass jealous. She seems like she's a type she want to make him jealous because she wants that toxic relationship. She used to toxicity, and that's what it seems like she wants. I mean, this reminds me. Could you imagine how the slaves was running from the slave masters? Huh? I mean, he was breaking away from that bitch like the slaves running away from the slave masters. Okay, and she was, what do y'all call it? She was one of them women that's trying to catch her goddamn slave again. Okay. She wanted him back on the leash. Okay. Okay. And maybe this was the situation was. That black man was on her leash. Now, why did that black man get on her leash? I don't know. But honey, she said, you mine. You mine. You're not going nowhere. I own you. I tell you what to do. Oh, you not gonna listen to me, nigga? You gonna leave me, nigga? All right. Hey, boys, let me tell you what this nigga did to me. He done scratched me up. He done hurt me. Take that nigga out of here. You know how these niggas are. They have a history of doing this to our type of women. Okay? So hell, they already ready. Ooh, honey, this nigga out here, he need to really judge these women a little bit more harshly before getting in bed with these type of girls. But what do y'all think about it? Fatal attraction. Well, we now see why Megan Good stay with her man Jonathan. Well, let's continue to play. All right, so that's them running. That's them running. I mean, this man has been running all his life. He's just trying to run away from her. He is running away from her. She donated $10, says white women tears are saltier than anybody's else's. All right. And I'm going to open up the phone lines because I would love to hear your thoughts on everything. And please, you guys, I don't get to do this type of commentary often. So if you guys like these type of serious talks, us covering this type of news footage, I need your support. I need you guys to like this video, like, so I can get away from the Krishan and the baddie shit and I can get to some grown, mature shit. You understand? I need y'all support so we can push this type of video in the algorithm with the audience that will appreciate it. Okay. All right. So I'm going to continue on. So there he goes running. There she is running. She is about to get hit by a car running after her nigga. Okay. She want him back on a leash. She want his ass back on a leash. And do you guys understand? Do y'all get what I'm saying? When she want him back on her leash, ain't she running after him like she want him back on a leash? Press 4 if you feel like she does want him back on her leash. Press 7 if you feel like I'm just looking at it all wrong. Okay. I'm looking at it all wrong. Let's continue on. So there she is about to get hit. So there he is running, breaking that corner, and there she is running, trying to get her nigga back, okay? Her slave back, okay? Nah, you mine, nigga, okay? You mine, nigga. You ain't going nowhere. Okay. I got you now. I got you now. I wonder, do she chase after all her men like this, or was this just Jonathan? All right. So let's continue on. And this ruined his whole life. His whole career is ruined for this situation. His whole life is ruined. When I tell y'all, y'all need to really leave these relationships alone. Because from what I'm seeing on social media and Hollywood, these relationship and these marriages ain't shit. It is not beneficial at all. I know they want to push that down your throat, getting a relationship, getting married. I don't see the fucking benefit. Okay, because it's so toxic. Y'all don't know who y'all land up with. Y'all don't know who y'all in the relationships with. Y'all don't know how to vet. When it comes to relationships, y'all don't know how to take y'all time. Y'all want to rush into shit. And y'all get surprised every time. Y'all up in these relationships with the wrong purpose, good different intentions. Y'all up here lying. Y'all up here being motherfuckers that you ain't. Okay, having your representation, a representative, greeting the people. Girl, it's too much. So there he is, continue to run, and TMZ got him running. They got all these video footage from all these different buildings. There she is running. Does she look like a victim? Does she look like she hurt? Huh? She's up here just walking, hair flowing, just walking, just as casual, chasing after this man. I mean, this remind me of Freddy Krueger. You know how Freddy Krueger and Jason, but see, Freddy Krueger and Jason, they don't run, but now she's walking now. You know how they just run after their victims or walk after their victims? Okay, can you imagine what Jonathan was doing thinking in this night? Like, god damn, I know he said, I'm definitely gonna be done with this ass. I'm definitely gonna be done after this. So because this is just too much. This is too much. Running and chasing after somebody in the streets, all in public. I mean, this is a celebrity out here. So they said that she talked to two men on her way, and I guess she was telling these men that Jonathan was beating on her, and he was doing this, and he was hurting her and scratching her up, and just telling these men just all types of stuff. So there she is talking to the man, telling them that that black man was trying to hurt her and doing all this horrible stuff to her, and she just can't believe it. So they started to call the police for her because a black man attacked her, and she needs help, you guys. So they're gonna come to her aid. Of course, who wouldn't believe her? Shit, a nigga doing some wrong shit. Black men already got a bad reputation, and they don't help themselves with all the thugging they do. When you look on social media, they glamorize the thug life from hip hop. So I can't blame those people if they say, damn, that nigga did that. Okay, I believe you, girl. Shit, because I believed her. When she said a nigga did it, I said, yup, he did. I know he did. I know he did that shit. That's what niggas do. All right. But now looking at the footage, I apologize. Look like I was in the wrong. Look like I need to get checked. And you see, there's a difference between niggas and black men. There's a difference between niggas and black men. Would y'all agree? Press one if you agree. It's the difference between niggas and black men. Huh? All right. So they are saying this is some audio. So let's listen to this.
This is period.
Now, when was this? It says conversation with Grace audio has been released. Now, was this before or after? Could you guys tell me this audio that's playing currently right now? Was this before she chased him, or was this after she chased him? Can you guys let me know? I don't know. Press 15 if this was before she chased him. Press 20 if this was after she chased him. All right. So let's just let you guys sink that in. We don't know if this was before or after. Okay. So let's listen.
Understand that?
Yeah.
Do you really know this? Do you really?
Yes.
Then how dare you come home drunk and disturb the peace of our house when we have a plan? I would like to get to the point where your friends know what job I'm on and go, I think Grace is gonna be out of commission. You know what I mean?
Yeah, I won't.
No, you understand that? Because that team, that unit, right? Grace has to be in a certain mindset to support Coretta Scott King. You know who that is? That's Martin Luther King's wife. Michelle Obama, Barack Obama's wife.
I know I'm not. I shouldn't have gone out. I'm
No,
sorry.
let me just lay it out for you, right? Just ask, period. Do you understand that?
Yeah.
So I think he's trying to talk to her. From my perspective, he's a celebrity. Okay. So all eyes is on him. And she went out doing whatever the hell she's doing, being reckless. And he is just telling her, listen, whatever you do, it reflects on me. If you really want this to work, then you have to stop going out being all hoish, dancing on top of bars, drinking another dude's mouth. You are just doing the worst. You got to have some dignity about yourself. You have to have some class about yourself. And he is putting up these classy women and comparing and say, hey, this is what I need. This is what I want. And I don't know if she gets it or not. So yeah. So what do you guys think about that? And we will play more. So people in the comment section say, you know, he sounds very narcissistic. I don't get that. I feel like he's a man that cares about his brand. He's a man that cares about his image. And he knows that whoever he's associated with, whether it be your girlfriend, your wife, your friends, your family, is a representation of him in social media. Whatever his family does, whatever his friends does, whatever his girlfriend does, and the media, they're going to attach it to him and make his name go down. And that's going to affect his career, which I get that totally. Shit, I feel the same damn way. Okay. But people are saying, no, that's a narcissist. No, that's a nigga that care about his brand. That's a nigga that care about his damn image. That's a nigga that got a future in a career. Okay. But Jonathan, what would I tell him in that situation? Bitch, nigga, just let her ass go. Let her go out here being a hoe. She want to be out here in all these clubs. She want attention, Jonathan. These hoes don't want to be committed to one nigga. They want attention. They want attention from all these men. They want attention from all these niggas. And I don't understand why these men can't understand to let these hoes go so they can get all the attention they want. Okay? Okay. And I just don't understand. Jonathan, she's nothing like Oprah. She's nothing like Michelle. You know that. You can't, didn't they say you cannot turn a hoe into a housewife? She a hoe out here in these streets going to all these clubs, shaking her butt, wearing all this and all that. She can never be classy and shit like that. I don't know. That's not who she is, Jonathan. You're trying to make her to be somebody she's not. You should just get it. It's plenty of women out here that already have that mindset. You guys are equally yoked in that mindset. They understand everything they do. It's going to reflect on you, and they know how to conduct themselves. So I don't understand why Jonathan did not get a person and associate himself with someone that understand that. You're not regular, Jonathan. You're a celebrity. You're famous. So people around you, he knows that, but now it seems like he's trying to convince her of that, and she does not get it. She just saying, yeah, because she don't want to lose him. She just want to be up under his ass. Very obsessive. All right. So what do y'all got to say about that? And we do have some more audio. It says being with Jonathan, Becky needs to learn how to move differently, or Jonathan just need to cut Becky off. I'm sorry, Jonathan. You may like her. She may be good and bad. Cut her off. She's not going to be a good light on you. If he was my brother, I would tell his ass, cut this bitch off. Cut her loose while you can now. I would say, Jonathan, she will say any goddamn thing just to be in your good graces. She does not want to stop going to the clubs. She don't want to stop getting attention. She gonna cry and say yes, just so she won't lose you because she's obsessed with you. You got to realize when people are just feeding you bullshit because they don't want to lose you. She's not mature enough. She's not there where she can understand and do what you need to be done. You got to cut her off, Jonathan. That's what I would tell him if he was my brother or my son. Cut her ass off. Yeah, cut her off. All right. Messy, don't make me fall in love with you. You be saying my thoughts. I hope so. Love me, child. She's for the streets, John John. He's trying to mold her into something that she would never be. Hell no, she would never be it. And why is he? Why? Oh, okay. Why do certain men or men try to mold somebody to something they're not? I don't get that. Why? Do they get power? Do they feel like they're special? That she would sacrifice her happiness to do what you want her to do? That's going to make her miserable. I wouldn't do it. If I had a nigga, if he want to be a hoe, be a hoe. I don't want you to stop being a hoe for me. Hell no. Because why are you sacrificing your happiness to be with me? You know you enjoy being a hoe. I don't want to stop you from being who you are. And then what's going to happen? You're going to get involved with me. Eventually, that's going to get bored. And then you're going to resent and you're going to go off being a hoe. And then I'm going to be upset. Well, you told me you're going to stop being a hoe. Bitch, I should have known damn better. Use a hoe. And you only stop temporarily for my convenience. I don't want no nigga like that. I want him to not be a hoe. So I won't ever have to stop him from being a hoe because he ain't never no hoe. And he don't even roll like that. Don't that make more sense? But y'all trying to control and change people, and people steady trying to temporarily change themselves to fit in, and the shit just ain't working out. Okay? That's just too much. Too much. Okay, be who you are, girl. Be who you are. All right, so let's continue on.
I'm just gonna say this. My temper, my shit, my trauma, blah, all that said, right? And I'm gonna say I'm a great man. A great man. I am doing great things, not just for me, but for my culture and for the world. That is actually the position I'm in. That's real. I'm not being a dick about it. I didn't ask for it. I've worked, and that's the situation. The woman that supports me, that I support, that needs to be a great woman and make sacrifices the way that man is making for her and for them ultimately. I'm just gonna say this.
Now I want to know who's doing this fucking recording. That's my first thought. Who is sneak recording this? Did he record this or did she record this? Can y'all please let me know? 5, if she is recording this. 7, if he's recording this. Who the fuck is recording this? Whoever recording this ain't shit. How dare you record this, whether it's him and her? When we have private conversations, it should be private. How could I trust a partner when you're secretly recording me and waiting for the day to downfall? That shit ain't genuine. That ain't cool. This conversation should have stayed private, not for the world to hear. That is the betrayal of the utmost. So, honey, they said 5-7. I guess y'all don't know who recorded. It's AI. She was recording. She works for the elite. I don't know who recorded it, but I also feel this way. He seems like, hey, he works very hard, and he got to a position where he is at a position where it's more important than him. It's not about him. He represents and he is helping a lot of people. A lot of people is counting on him, and he realized it's not all about him. He is moving in a way where he is making sacrifices, and he's thinking about being a representation for other people, and he has a lot of pressure under his shoulders, and he feels like, I'm making these sacrifices. He wants her to make these sacrifices too. He feels like he made the change. He made the transition from being selfish to think about other people, because now he's at a place in life. They put him in a pedestal where a lot of people is counting on him. So he already made that transition in his mind. And it seemed like he's trying to get her to be on board. And I just think that is a wrong play. Sometimes when you elevate in life, everybody can't come with you. Have y'all ever heard that saying? Everybody can't come with you when you elevate. I know it's hard to say because I know some people are very loyal to us, and maybe he was a loyal to her. Maybe he really wanted her to change and make it work because he was so loyal to her. But child, cut that loyalty shit out. It's time for you to cut her ass off, Jonathan, and elevate, move up, and leave her ass in the dust. She gonna cry. And you see how she's doing your ass now. Good thing your ass not married to her ass, or she would have gonna take you for all the money you got. Okay. So Jonathan. And I also want to say I appreciate you, Jonathan, because you didn't call her a bitch. Most niggas I know would have called that hoe all types of stupid bitches. Okay, stupid motherfuckers. Okay, most niggas I know, all you would have heard was beep, 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 beep. But Jonathan didn't call her out her name. No, he did not. He didn't call her a dumbass, stupid bitch. He didn't insult her. He was very passionate. And I like a man that's have very passion in his voice. I like that he was not soft-spoken and laid back and mumbling his words. He was very articulate. He was very clear. And he was very passionate because it means a lot to him, as he should. Okay. And all she was doing was sobbing. What the fuck? Jonathan, you need a strong woman. Okay. She's not strong at all. She's weak as hell. She don't get it. She don't get it. She don't care about the Black community. She's not about to make a sacrifice for the Black community. She don't care about the communities you care about, Jonathan. That's another issue. It seems like you want her to care about the communities like you care about the communities when she don't even know nothing about no goddamn communities. She care about your big dick. Okay, that's all she care about. That's it. She don't care. She can't relate to that. Okay, she's never been through that. She don't understand. So that's what I'm gathering from it. All right, so that's it. All right, so it looks like that is it. So I'm going to open up the phone lines, and I want to see what you guys have to say about this. So I'm going to replay it while I open up the phone lines.
Do you understand that?
Yeah.
Do you really though, baby? Do you really?
Yes.
Then how dare you come home drunk and disturb the peace of our house when we have a plan? I would like to get to the point where your friends know what job I'm on and go, I think Grace is gonna be out of commission. You know what I mean?
Yeah, I won't.
No, you understand that? Because that team, that unit, right? Grace has to be in a certain mindset to support Coretta Scott King. You know who that is? That's Martin Luther King's wife. Michelle Obama, Barack Obama's wife.
I know I'm not. I shouldn't have gone out. I'm
sorry.
Let
me just lay it out for you, right? Period. Do you understand that?
Yeah.
Do you really though, baby? Do you really?
Yes.
If I'm just gonna say this. My temper, my shit, my trauma, all that said, right? I'm not saying I'm a great man. A great man. I am doing great things, not just for me, but for my culture and for the world. That is actually the position I'm in. That's real. I'm not being a dick about it. I didn't ask for it. I've worked, and that's the situation. The woman that supports me, that I support, that needs to be a great woman and make sacrifices the way that man is making for her and for them ultimately. If I'm just gonna say this. My temper, my shit.
Welcome to Blog Talk Radio.
All that said, right? I'm not saying I'm a great man. A great man. I am doing great things.
To start your show now, press 1.
For my
to hear
culture
important instructions,
and for the
press
world.
Your show is scheduled to start in 33
I'm not
seconds.
Think about it. I didn't ask for it. I've worked, and that's the situation. The woman that supports me, that I support, that needs to be a great woman and make sacrifices.
All right. So right now we have the phone lines open. So I'm looking forward to talking to you guys about this matter and want to
Your
know
show will go live in 5 seconds. 4, 3, 2, 1. Blog Talk Radio.
All right, so I'm looking forward for you guys to call in, and I want to hear what you guys have to say about this. Sounds to me she's recording, possibly. I don't know who it is, but you know, it's sad that your privacy of your house, your privacy of your relationship is put out here for people's entertainment and for everybody to have a say so in your private life, you know, but that is the world that we're in. Yeah, it sounds like she was recording. She set him up. And that's why she was doing all that goddamn crying and acting like a damn victim and sobbing and shit. She knew what she was doing. And when people do recordings, they want to try to make the worst of you and try to make themselves be so innocent. And if that's the worst that she can get, if that's the best she can get of him being a horrible person, bitch, shut the fuck. Girl, bye. Get out my face. Get out my face. And everybody saying he's a narcissist, call up in here and let's talk about it. Okay? Okay? Call up in here and let's talk about shit. I might be a fucking narcissist. How y'all talking shit? If somebody speak up with passion and they care about their career and they care about how everything is playing out, shit. Everything's a narcissist at this point. Shit, he ain't even call her ass out no bitches and no stank ass hoes. Maybe if he called her a stank ass bitch, he's not a narcissist, right? I don't know. So call in if you feel like he is a narcissist. I would love to hear your side. Try to get me to change. Try to get me to flip. Try to get me to understand where you coming from. Educate us, okay? You come up here, you want people to be educated and people be woke about your shit. So come on. Come on, Clevis. Come on now. The phone lines is open. So if you guys don't feel that way, you know, this is your chance up here to speak as well. I want to know what y'all think. Yes, it sounds like she's recording. She set him up. He's delusional, thinking he can get a foreign woman who wanted to get in the entertainment industry to be a doormat. Really, a doormat? Z, to me, is no, a doormat is bitch. You would never go to the club. That's a doormat. A doormat, if he wanted a doormat, he wouldn't even spend time with her. Okay. A doormat is you staying in the house, you being domesticated, and that's it. That's a doormat. I think he wanted a power couple. I think he wanted something bigger for the best of them. And if he wanted a damn doormat, it looked like her ass was chasing to be a doormat, now wasn't she? Why was she chasing his ass all in the streets to be a doormat? Maybe she wanted to be a goddamn doormat if she chasing that shit. Huh. But let's go. I hear the pain and the frustration in his tone, and rightfully so. Well, Philip, we need to hear from a black man. Okay, since they say I hate black men so much. Philip, call up here. Where the black man at? Call up here. Let's hear your point of views. Okay, they say I hate y'all. So come on up here and let's see. Okay, let's see. Come on, let's see. It says he wanted Coretta Scott King or Michelle Obama. He was way off. Well, he was just making references. He didn't know this was going to be recorded. You know, he was just saying that was on his heart. He was saying how he felt. He was saying, bitch, I need you to get a part of the program. If you do not know who Michelle Obama is and Coretta Scott, you intelligent enough. He wanted her to do some damn research. Okay, and understand what it's about. So it's the fake cry for me. Well, ain't no, I'm chosen. Can you please come up here and speak about it? Okay. All right. Well, I guess y'all don't like me talking about serious topics like this because I sure don't see the support. Okay, I don't see the support. It says if it said depends on push. Here it is. All right. Well, how did I do covering this topic? If you think I did a great job covering this, please press 2. All right. If you guys don't come up here call within 2 minutes, we're gonna end it early. All right. So yes, how did I do covering this topic? All right. Well, thank you, Philip. Thank you. Thank you, guys. Yes, I got. Oh, yes, yes, yes. All right. So feel free. You did a great job. I'm stage frightened. Well, that's fine. I understand. No pressure. No pressure. I'm not gonna pressure you like Becky pressuring that black man. Okay. I'm not gonna pressure you like Grace running down the street. She had a lot of pressure. She was putting a lot of pressure on that black brother, right? Okay. Yeah, that was very submissive what she was doing, all that damn running. That was very feminine, right? Chasing a man down the street. Okay. Yeah. Uh-huh. Whew, girl. Girl, girl, girl. Things could have went real left. Okay. Things could have went real left. He could have really whopped that hoe. Okay. Whopped her ass for keep on hitting on him and harassing him. And I also think men need to start calling the cops on these women more often. If this woman is harassing you, doing stuff to you, call the cops on her. Shit, you better speak up and tell something so she can have that reported and mean what you say. Hey San, how you doing?
What's up, girl? I think you're doing a wonderful job. You saying everything that everybody want to say.
Thank you, San. What did you think about this?
I just wanted to call up here and tell you don't get discouraged, girl, and just keep doing your thing because you be funny. I like it. But I do also want to comment on this here topic.
I'm listening.
All right. So I have a lot of unanswered questions. Like, did she go to jail?
Not that I know of. No, I think she's trying to put him away. She called the cops after she went to the club. After this situation, she went to the club and then she was up in the closet doing some crazy shit. And the shit is blurry. At the end of the day, she wanted, I guess, his ass to go to jail because she got scratched in the process. And she said her scratches came from him.
So what I'm confused about is why they didn't take both of them to jail. Because if she had scratches, he most definitely probably had scratches too. Usually in a domestic situation, when the police is called, if both parties is showing signs of distress, then they both go to jail. But she is white and right, so that's
well,
why
you saw the video. Do you think did you see him beating her down?
Girl, he didn't beat her. He was running from her. He was running track away from her.
Right. So
I didn't see him put one finger on that lady.
She said that he hit her, I guess, in the car. And my thing is, well, you should have a witness. What about that driver dude? What the driver dude saying?
Exactly. And what the hell is the charges?
I guess DV, domestic abuse. She wanted to ruin his career, and it did ruin his career because nobody want to work with him after that. When a man is caught for hitting a woman, they gonna pull away. Nobody want to work with a man that hit a woman.
Nah, he got a friend in Tyler Perry. He just need to come on over to the black side. There's some Negroes that'll work with him. In my personal opinion, I don't think he's washed up because he's good.
But I think also you have to worry about these groups because these groups will call Tyler Perry and say you're supporting a man that hit on women, and they will make it hard on him. So a lot of times it's just groups that will make it hard and tell people to pull out, campaigns and money and ruin your image. So now he's trying to fight
on the motherfucker.
Yeah, he's trying to fight his, to clear his reputation. because
That
his
is so
reputation
crazy to me,
is
but
he's a man beater. I mean, a woman
but you
beater.
know what's so funny, Messy? These Negroes ain't gonna learn. They ain't gonna learn. They lined up to be with the next Becky. As soon as they make their couple $1 million, they running to get them one. And forget all about the Loretta Kings in the hood that done went to college and got you know what I'm saying?
Well, I think Sam, we different. I think we
child.
different from that. You know, he can have any preference. He can do what he want to do. I don't care about who he dates,
Girl,
what race. I don't.
Girl, bad. Did he went got Megan Good. She's white. She's almost white.
Oh, stop it.
Mm-hmm. Didn't she just divorce a white preacher?
No, she divorced.
If my memory serves me correct,
he was
Megan
black.
Good. Ask him in the comments because I don't remember.
Megan Good, didn't she left a black preacher, a pastor, and they said the reason why
was he black? I thought he was white.
He was down low. They say he's down low. He liked men.
Ooh. Y'all just throwing stuff on the niggas. It's just sad.
That's what they said in the social media realm. That's what they said, child. I don't know how true it is.
They saying that Jonathan's bisexual or Megan Good ex-husband?
No, the pastor that she was with. The pastor.
Ooh. Well, you know what? That's his business. You know.
Yeah, we don't know if it's true or not. Sam, I'm kidding. We don't know it's true. You know, they would say every man is gay, so we don't know it's true. A lot of people might just be mad at him and say he gay. Who knows?
Well, I don't think it's fair for one person to have one sexual experience and that defines his whole life.
Yeah. Yeah. Okay.
I don't think that. Like, so if a person has the sexual experience with the same sex, then they're automatically labeled gay if you're a man. But if you're a woman, you can easily just go back to being straight. Like Carlissa. Carlissa said, I've been delivered from that.
Well, I think that's what, that may not be true, but I think it's a difference between what's actual and what society allows. So society changes all the time. Things that were not allowed back in the 1900s are now allowed in the society now. Society definitions always change. Society always add new words in and take new words out. Society is forever changing. So in the society, they may say this or that, but maybe in a different perspective, it can be something different. You know, at the end of the day, you define what those experiences are for you, just like society. They change shit all the time.
All the time, child. 1 minute you're gay, 1 minute you're not. They got a whole alphabet dedicated to the shit.
Well, but yeah, anyway, when I grew up, when I was growing up, it was no such thing as gay. Gay was not a thing. So, but yeah, what comment? Let us know. I love you, Sam. I will let you go. All right, you guys. I enjoyed you guys. I opened up the phone lines if you guys wanted to call in. We didn't get no callers. Maybe next time. Make sure you guys like, share, and subscribe. And I'll see you guys on another video. Bye.
Mm-hmm.